So 56% of the folks on this call, as well as the majority of employers everywhere, have somewhere between 20 and 30. If I were the devil's advocate, I could say, oh, that's awesome. Lots of solutions being provided for employees at all of these companies, members within the health plans. Solutions must be great for the individual, but that's not always the case, is it?
It's not. And I'm not surprised to see the results of the poll. What's very interesting, and you and I talk about this all the time, is the difference between what happens in the employer space versus the health plan space. And having come out of health plan land and being born out of health plan land, one of the reasons why we wove together this curated ecosystem when we did was to make sure that our employers who we served and who Horizon was contracted with to provide benefits knew that Horizon had their back, not only when it came to like the standard network, but the overall behavioral health and wellness strategy. And it was very intentional to essentially allow the plan to provide these solutions and prevent disintermediation by many point solutions that just go directly to employers. The reality is, if all 20 of the solutions are actually working as intended and they are complementary of each other and solving a clinical need and are overseen, then like that's great. But the reality is that many times members have a very hard time finding any of these options. They don't know where to go or why they would choose one over the other. There is no connection typically between any of them. And it just creates like a very confusing world, not only for the member, but also, as you mentioned, for the people within the employer company or the health plan who then have to oversee these many different options. So the entire reason why we created what we did was to ensure that we were not only assessing members for their clinical perspective, but also then routing them to solutions that we knew and trust and oversee to help them get better over the course of time.